Hey peeps, so I have two journals to share with you today. Obviously, they are Christmas themed. So it was only supposed to be one, but yeah, I was working on my design team journal for Tsunami Rose, which neither one of these is the design team journal, though they could be because I used her kit in with the pattern paper as well. But I printed so much of the kit that I ended up with three journals instead of two that I was planning on. So here we go. So they both are file folders. They both have the same amount of pages. They are constructed very similar, but they have two different paper collections. So yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I did three journals at the same time with three different paper collections. So I'm gonna start with this one first. You guys saw me, well, if you watch my live, you saw me construct the cover. Let me try to make sure I stay in frame. Um, yeah, so like I said, it is a file folder. I just put this image. This is from the collection. I just fussy cut it out and I sewed all around it, which was a little crazy, but I think it came out pretty good. I mean, it's a little crazy, but that's my stitching is always a little crazy. So I have some crocheted lace here on the spine, and of course, I have the large tags and just some sheer white ribbon to keep this very chunky journal closed. They're both really, really chunky. So I have some lace and some ruffle trim on the edges of some of the papers. I love the way that looks. So, okay, I'll show you the tags first. They are really long tags and I did stitch around them. And I added a little stamp at the bottom and just some white eyelash trim and a little tree charm. I have to get more charms. I didn't realize I was running low on my Christmas charms. And the back one has this one, and I was fighting with my sewing machine. Once again, my thread popped, and so yeah, that happened. So I have a little stamp here. So yeah, it's a little crazy right here. But it's never perfect when it comes to my stitching. So here we go. Inside, we have a very large pocket here that I made. Some ruffle fabric, which is from a flip that you will see. It was left over that I cut off. And I just added a little flower with a little pearl in the middle. And these are just some journal tags. And a little sticker. It says Holiday Wishes. There are Christmas stickers and stamps in here, so in case I forget to say it. So you guys, I was brave and I stitched the lace on the edges instead of gluing it. Some of it came out a little wonky, but like I said, that's just how I do. So I have a little tuck spot here. I stitched all the ephemera, and this is a Tsunami Rose large ephemera piece, so you can have a nice large space to write here and also in the back. Some stamping. This is Tsunami Rose. Oh my goodness, I can't think of the name of the kit. I haven't had much sleep, you guys. But I will link the kit that I used in the description. Oh, I didn't even say. I coffee dyed the pattern paper, so it's not that stark white because her collection is kind of vintage, so I didn't want that stark white. So I coffee dyed all the pattern paper. Oh my goodness. So this is one of the cut aparts from the collection. I stitched around it And I stitched it on some cardstock so it would be really sturdy so you can, you know, add some stuff in there. I added this cute little stationery that I found on Pinterest. Really, really cute. And I printed it on the same paper, the same vintage paper that I printed Tsunami Rose's kit. If you're interested in where I got the paper from, the website is right here at the bottom, graphicgarden.com. So she has some really cute images, some tracing paper that I coffee dyed. It's a little sticker. I'm gonna go kind of fast because yeah, I don't want this video to be so long. Coloring book page from my Elf on a Shelf book. This is a fabric flip. I got this from my bestie. I had to trim it and I stitched some lace at the top. I love it. It's so cute. And so you flip it up and so it's nice. It's like a linen feel, I guess. That would be the way to describe it, but it's really cute. There's one in the other one too. That one was a little wide, so it hangs off a little bit on the edge, but I had to put it in there. Some onion skin paper, Tsunami Rose. Here's where I added the ruffle trim. It was already ruffled. I didn't have to do anything. I glued it on because I didn't like the way the stitching looked. I stitched it first and then I hated it. So I pulled the stitch out and then I glued it on and I liked it better than stitching it. So the fabric trim I didn't stitch. So I made a pocket here. This collection had a lot of little color parts. So I used them to make a lot of pockets with them. The little stamp here. I love this stamp. It's the first time I used it. I bought it on clearance last year, I think, or the year before. This is a page from the Christmas book that I shared on my little haul. Here I have some washi tape, a die cut. This is a Christmas card that I had for a while. And I glued it onto the envelope that came with it. And I also backed the envelope with some cardstock just to give it some more weight because it was really flimsy. And so you open it up. You have two places to put photos. There is a magnet underneath, so it stays closed really nicely. I remember to use my magnets. Here we have just some Tsunami Rose ephemera. I sewed some cardstock on there, and then this Norman Rockwell playing card I got from Danny at Junk Journals and More. Thank you, Danny. And this is Tsunami Rose envelope with just a... Why do I always have such a hard time taking this out? It can't be stuck because I didn't glue anything. There we go. There we go. Oh, I left it unglued, which is why I didn't know why it was taking so long for me to get it out. So you can glue it if you like. I'll put the cards back later. I got this from Pinterest, a little Christmas music sheets. Oh my goodness. So one of those wax bags. Tsunami Rose clip art that I glued on, and I added some trim. And inside I got some recipe cards, little Christmas recipe cards, and a Better Homes and Gardens recipe card for candy cane cookies. This other side is added some washi tape, little sticker, little banners with some washi tape. I'm so tired, guys. It's a little DVD envelope. I put a doily behind it and just made a little tag. This is Tsunami Rose, so you can journal on the back of it. Super cute snowman. I like him. The middle of the signature. The guest check that I altered, that I showed. Oh, and I still forgot the stamp. I've got to remember to put the stamp. And this is oops, Tsunami Rose. I just shrunk it down. I gotta remember that stamp. I keep forgetting. I love this. I coffee dyed the sketch paper, and I love the little marble look. I don't know if the camera is gonna pick it up, but I love how that coffee dyed really, really nice. Here's some Christmas memo pad pages for you to use. So cut apart the stitch. Here's the other side of the bag. It just has some more of the Christmas recipe cards, another clip art, more music sheets. Here's another little pocket. It's another ephemera from Tsunami Rose. Here's the other side. I love how cute. How cute are they? I know I showed this in my video, but so cute. And there's another Tsunami Rose, and this is just leftover papers that I sewed the little die cut piece on the top. So, some extra journaling. And some onion skin paper. Here's another one of those little cutouts. Here's a different stationery. So cute. Little snowman. Here's the other side of the coloring book page. Little stamp at the top. Other side of the tracing paper. Here is the altered tag that I showed. I put a I punched a circle and put it behind it so the brad doesn't come out, but it still, you know, it still moves. So that is that. A little sticker here. And that is the last page. Oh, I have to point this out. I know that some people say they don't ever see anything when I point it out, but I had to punch it twice. Poke it, punch it, poke it. Poke it. When I was poking the holes to stitch it, I had to do it twice because the first time I did it, it wasn't in the middle. So there is an extra hole. Oh, let me show you on the white page. I like to point out my big mistakes. Well, not big, but you know. So you can see it here. I can add some washi tape to cover it. I think like on maybe these 2 pages is where you can see the holes. You can't really see it on that one, but if you are interested in this and you want me to add some washi tape, I will absolutely add some washi tape to cover those extra little holes. Okay, so let's go with this one. I'm going to go kind of fast with this one because it's pretty much the exact same thing. With this one, I did not add an image on the front because I just could not find anything that I liked, to be honest. It has some text in the background. I wonder if I should turn this light on. Oh, it's not plugged in. I just added some lace here on the spine, some eyelet lace, and then this beautiful satin ribbon. I just thought it just looked like a package. So there we go. Let's get in. Again, I did the same thing with the lace and the fabric ruffle. I think I forgot to stamp these. Yes, I did. I forgot to stamp these, but I will stamp them. This one has a wreath. There we go. It has a wreath on it. And then here we go with this one. I'll take it all the way out. All right. So, I don't know what this trim is. I'm not sure where I got it. Maybe the Bestie. but it just looked like Christmas to me. So, and it was perfect color. I just added this little snowflake, this glitter snowflake, which is actually an ornament. So I just glued it on here. And I have some journal cards here. Little sticker up there. It's another Tsunami Rose little stamp. I'm going to go up a little bit. Sorry about the shadow. Little tuck spot. Sticker. Ledger paper. Stock record. I don't know if I put that stock paper in there. Some of the papers may be different. I stamped this tracing paper. This is the same thing. I did the exact same thing. One of these have an opening at the top. I don't remember which one it is. It might be this one. Yeah. So this one has opening at the top. I'll try to remember to put something in there. So this has this book page here with Santa going down the chimney. Here's a little tuck spot. This one has Santa. Yeah, it's the same paper. Same thing inside. This is another Elf on the Shelf coloring book page. I did a little die cut with a chipboard piece and a little journal card. I love how this black, white, and red looks together. That little cute stamp again. It's the middle of the signature. It's a guest check here. Little journal card. So another little stationery here. Some more recipe cards inside. So this I had to cover with a doily because when I glued this down the first time, I glued it upside down. So I had to rip it off very carefully. It didn't tear, but it left some white marks, so I had to cover that up. So I just put a doily behind it, and I actually like that better. Here's the other side of that page. Here's the other. Let me show you. Hopefully the shadow's not too bad. Here is the other one, and I don't know if you can, well, maybe you can see it. It's off the page a little bit. So I did little trim up here. Have your little secret journaling in there, under there rather. Ledger. There's a little CD one. It's a little stuck. Still a little doily. Oh, I gotta put some more glue on here. It's coming up. Okay, I'll leave that out so I can remember. Here is a Tsunami Rose envelope. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I'm struggling to take these out. Nothing is glued, so what in the world? Oh no, something is. I can't get it open. I think something's glued. What? I don't know. Okay, I will fix that later. Time to mess with this. Another playing card from Danny. Oh, goodness. Little days. Here's another little flip here. And then here's the back. I showed that already, right? Okay. All right, you guys. I will try to get this out. If it doesn't come out, or if I tear it, I'll just print another one. It's not a big deal. But they will be listed in my shop. Probably once this video is uploaded. I'm determined to get it out, as you can see. There we go. Wait, it's coming. It's coming. There we go. Nothing is even stuck on it. I don't even understand why it's taking so long. Oh, it's a little. No, that's not glue. I don't know, but it's out. All right, you guys. Sorry about that craziness. I will have these ready in by the time this video is uploaded. It will be listed because I've already drafted the listing already. So I just have to put the link for this video. Next up will be my design team project. So that will be the last Christmas journal for a little bit, not for, I don't even know where this was. I think it was there. And then I'm kind of going backwards, and I'm going to do a couple of autumn themed journals or gratitude journals, because now I have fabric and I have some autumn paper to use. All right, you guys, I will see you in the next video. I'm so sorry for this hot mess video today. I haven't had enough sleep. So thank you for watching. Thank you to my new subbies. It really isn't this much of a hot mess usually. I'll see you guys in the next video. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.